Good morning, Kevin and Deb. Jarl Kubat here with West USA Realty and Arizona Retirement Communities. Merry Christmas to you. We're the 21st of December here. It's a cloudy morning, about 55 degrees here in Arizona. We've been getting some rain the last couple of days. I'm out in the 55 plus retirement community of Sunland Village and going to give you a refresher tour of your new home that you just purchased. So hang on to your eyeballs. Going to give you some live, raw, unedited here, lots of blooper video. So it's a little cloudy day. The house is a it sits on the south side of the street facing north. We had a new roof and a new AC and heat pump put on in, I believe it was 2011, I think is what the stats said. And we have all new vinyl windows in the whole house. So very nice. It's a nice looking home. You're going to add some paint. You're going to maybe do some carpeting or flooring. Other than that, very nice home. So it's a 300 floor plan. Advertises a little over 1,240 square feet. So the yard is completely fenced in here. We've got a gate on the east side of the house here. And there's your mailbox post. And there is looking down the street to the west. And here is looking across the street to the north. This house is straight across the street from you. Morning. Morning. And then this is looking down the street to the east. Edgewood is a really nice street. It has a little curve in it. All the homes along this street, as well as all of Sunland Village, are very well kept. You've got a double garage here, and this floor plan, they made the laundry room and the kitchen eat-in area a little bit larger than most of the 300s have. And so they don't have the storage room in it that most of them have. That door that you see in there in the garage, that would have been to go into that storage room. And then behind that cabinet straight in front of us, that would have been the original door going into the kitchen / laundry room area. I don't know if it was ever built that way, but it appears that it maybe wasn't. You'd know once you move that cabinet. So here we are in the front patio area. Now this tile looks pretty good. There is one missing, but Kevin, all of this tile is loose. They appeared like they had carpet down it at one time, but I think you're going to want to do something with that. The other thing on the exterior of the home that I can see is we have a gate valve here on the exterior of the home there for the shutoff. That should be switched to a ball valve, and you should put a pressure relief valve in there. If you hire a plumber, I think it costs you about $350 to do that. When everybody goes home in the summertime, half the people shut their water off. The water pressure shoots way up in this community. And so if you've got water on for the outside plants, which it doesn't appear we have an irrigation system in front. I'll try and verify that as we continue around the house here for you. Sorry about that. I'm sorry, we do. I think it must be coming from the back or something. We'll figure that out. But anyways, you're going to want to switch that to a ball valve. We got a nice security door on the front here. And the only window that wasn't replaced with dual pane windows here is this front window. This slump block in front of the home, it's natural. It hasn't been painted, which is nice. And then here's your garage floor. It has been coated or sprayed with some type of little texture. It looks pretty good. There's a few scrapes on it. The only other thing that I would do is I would consider probably replacing the garage door. Really dresses the place up from the street. Otherwise this house has some nice curb appeal. We've got some cabinets here in the garage. Smells a little like cigarette smoke in the garage, but I cannot smell it in the house. And we have a water softener there over in the corner and a hot water heater. I'm real sensitive to cigarette smoke, and I like I says, I don't smell anything in the house. I think they did, however, though, smoke in the garage. And then you do have a flagpole here in the front as well. And then here's where your 200 amp electrical panel is. I took some pictures of the inside of the panel for you. The soffits, the overhang, the fascia, all looks good. There's just a couple of spots on the underside of the soffit here in the back patio that it just gummed up a little bit. I think it's been that way for a long time. They did put some patio block down here, and they put a little wall so you can keep your garbage cans outside. And then we have a gate on this side of the house as well. And you have a very nice backyard. These are on an irrigation system in the back, because the trees do look real good shape. You got 2 orange trees, and I think yeah, that far one down there is a grapefruit tree. The exterior paint looks good. It's kind of a creamish yellow all the way around. And then you have the door going into that laundry room area. Now this undersized patio, I pointed that out in the past. On these undersides, this is just a sheetrock. I see no leaks here, but the tape had kind of peeled off, and so they never put it back on. It doesn't look too bad. There is some tape up here where there was a seam that's starting to bubble up a bit, but otherwise this patio ceiling isn't too bad shape. So you can make it no maintenance. You may want to put some vinyl siding up underneath, or some steel siding, or some T111 siding would help a bit. This is the part I was telling you, the soffit looks good all the way around. It's just this corner here where the gutter was at. Other than that, real nice shape. And there's that gate on the side. You could actually put a little bit of an RV gate on that side, like a 6-foot gate, or probably even an 8-foot. And you could put anything in the backyard that didn't stick over the fence. So you can get yourself, Deb can get you one of those 4-wheelers here after you're done remodeling the house. So again, this patio door has been replaced. Very nice doors and windows in the whole house except that front window. So we're going to step in the back door here. Not normally my style to come in through the back. We usually go around the front, but it's a wet, soggy day here a little bit today. They have had the carpet cleaned, and the house is very livable for you to come in and do what you want to do it, you know, before you move in or what have you. But we have a few bubbles in the carpet here. It could be stretched. It is a real light white colored carpet. We do have the popcorn ceilings. I think they have been painted. It's kind of hard to tell. I think in '84, I don't think they were putting those sparkles in the ceiling. But it really looks like it was painted. There was just an area over here, real common. You can see there's a slight little white patch area. When the old ACs would go out, they wouldn't have drip pans, and so they would leak in the ceiling in this model. They all had a certain area they'd leak. I don't smell any moisture, any mildew, anything like that in the house at all. But again, we can verify that during a home inspection, or you can take a look at yourself as far as if there's any spots in the attic. But normally that didn't happen. They would just come in and replace the AC unit. I don't think that was a leak from the roof, but I think it was from that drip pan when the old AC unit went out. Now here we are looking at the kitchen. This is the original cabinets and would have been an upgraded cabinet that Farnsworth was putting in at the time they built them. The stove, the double-sided fridge with water and ice in the door looks newer dishwasher, and a newer oven. No built-in microwave in the kitchen, but you could certainly add one there above the oven. But the cabinets could be polished up pretty nice. The countertops are Formica, but they don't look bad at all. Normally, down to the end of the kitchen here, we would have a pocket door going into the laundry room. They put a little eating area down at that end, and so to make they used like I told you, some misspoken live raw, and I did lots of blooper video here, but down to the end there they put that laundry room where the storage room would have normally have been and made a little eat-in area in the kitchen. That's your food pantry right there. And then they built in a knick-knack shelf. I think you're probably going to want to take that out. Once you take that out, that's where you may see whether or not there was ever a door in, and this was switched after they built it. So you could decide. They left a ceiling fan there, and then they left the light fixture as well. So you may decide to do something different there too. And then here's your laundry room. You got it's plumbed for a sink in there, and you got a door going out to the backyard as well as the front yard. Or I'm sorry, as well as the garage. Back up here. I took lots of pictures of this kitchen area so you can see it better off of some pictures than you can off of the video camera. We have wallpaper in the kitchen. Hopefully I'm not making you too dizzy here this morning. And then there we are looking at the eat-in area, dining slash dining room. Little desk built in here on the end of the cabinets. We normally didn't have that. And that wall there, where that desk is at, usually came back to these cabinets. So you had a little more room in your dining area. One thing I forgot to point out is the ceiling fan is missing the blades, missing the blades in the living room, but it's all switched, and you have some switched outlets for your lamps and lighting. Our first door here is our guest bath, and it's a full tub and shower in here. The tub surround, the tub, all of that looks very good condition. We do have wallpaper in this bathroom as well. The tub is fairly clean. I think you're going to re-caulk around the tile, otherwise that's going to be pretty decent. New high-rise stool in there, or newer anyways. Looks like it could use some sealing around the tub. But the cabinets in this bathroom are really good condition as well as that countertop. So here we are coming to our first bedroom. We do have a ceiling fan in here as well. I think it's got the original paint on the walls. The carpet's fairly good condition again. It's a very light colored carpet. And then we have, I took pictures of this as well. We have a closet right behind the door going in, a double closet. And then going down the hallway here to the master bedroom, we have a linen closet, and then we have a coat closet to the left here just before we go into the master bedroom. In the master bedroom we have a ceiling fan as well. No light in the ceiling fan, but then you have switched outlets for floor lamps, so you could easily change that if you wanted to. A lot of times they don't wire all these rooms for ceiling fans, but this one was all wired for it. In this room we have 2 double closets. And just a border for wallpaper. That's it. So the kitchen and both bathrooms have wallpaper, and the master bedroom has just a border. Otherwise, those are the only rooms with any kind of wallpaper. You got a TV stand there to put your TV. And then here's our master bath. Again, these cabinets look fairly decent. You got a medicine cabinet there on the end, and then we have a newer high-rise stool. Kind of the same thing here. I think it could use some sealing around the end. The shower, I took pictures of this. Shower looks really good shape. It's you know, it could use just a little cleanup there on the bottom, which I think it would clean up. The floor is a little bit stained. It could use maybe some regrouting, but I don't think you'd have to redo the floor. We have a heater in this bathroom, in this master bath. Those are truly a fire hazard. And I would take it out and put an exhaust fan in the minute you move in here and start using the home. The heat was just on in the house, seemed to be working just fine. Was heating up real nice. It's too cool for me to try out the AC unit today, but if part of the unit works, chances are the rest of it works as well. That unit should be under warranty, manufacturer's warranty, for parts. You'd probably have to pay for the labor on that deal. And then here we are again, looking out of the master bedroom down the hall towards the guest bedroom on the left and the guest bathroom straight ahead. I hope this video helps you out here this morning. Again, I wish you guys a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, and hopefully we'll see you again here just before the New Year. If you have any questions at all about this house here, give me a holler. Again, have a Merry Christmas. If you've stumbled into this video looking for a home in an Arizona retirement community for yourself, my name is Jarl Kubat with West USA Realty and Arizona Retirement Communities. I specialize in selling homes in active adult retirement communities throughout the Phoenix metro area. You can visit my website at www.justjarl.com. That's JUSTJARL.com. You'll find over 50 plus links to retirement communities throughout the valley with the current listings and price reductions in each community. See anything that interests you? Give me a holler. I look forward to meeting you in person, and I'd appreciate your business. You can reach me at 480-710-6326. Thank you, and have a Merry Christmas.